and welcome to my channel again. It's been long since I filmed or uploaded another video, but here's a video of Jungkook's birthday spread I made for his birthday. And so I started off with doing the moon plus cloud water drawing that he did on Bangtan Bomb. I tried to replicate the drawings without the eye on the inside. I was trying to think of something else to do, and I thought of putting the army logo on the inside instead. So here I just drew with my B pencil and on my mixed media pad. Then I used my fine water brush pen and I mixed red and blue together to make purple, obviously, and I just tested it out so I can get the right saturation of the purple. So I just put more water in and painted it with my broad water brush pen because it's a big ass moon. Now I just did more purple, but this one a bit darker than the one I just did. So I just added it to the outside of the edge to make it blend in more with the lighter purple that I did at the start. Then I mixed another purple, but this one lighter than the moon, and I just painted the cloud in all one colour so I can add more shades of purple, like darker shades of purple on top instead, so I can build up the colours instead of starting with the darker colour. Here I used a fine paintbrush and I just go around the lines that I drew with darker purple, and then using my fine paintbrush I just did a purple, like more red purple, like more purpley red colour instead of a dark blue purple one. So I just did the little like moon holes or whatever it's called, but I'm not sure. I saw it in his drawing, so I did it as well. So I just used a darker purple just to add little details on the moon, and also on the cloud I just did some swirling of the paintbrush. So here's the outcome, and now I just went with my Tombow brush pen in purple and just went round the moon and outlined it with the nib side of the brush pen. And I also added more stars and holes in the moon and outlined the cloud as well using the same purple. Here I just used my black brush pen and coloured in the man fishing that wore a hat, I think, in his drawing. I don't know who that is, but I'm just going to replicate it as well. So then I just started off doing something different, not on the same spread as the first one. So this is a open folding book kind of thing that has 4 folds, and I started off with doing a 6cm by 21cm, and then just folding into 4 so it opens like an accordion. And I drew lines in the middle as well, just 7cm apart with 3 separate sections, and then just do that on the outside as well with a 7cm. Now here's the hardest part. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I just used an X-Acto knife and cut out the middle lines. And I just saw this on Chim's Bun on Instagram, and I just liked her idea, so I just watched the whole video again and again and again and trying to figure out how to actually open it, and finally I did it. I used a purple Crayola super tip just to colour in like a border around it. I watched through all of the GCF and picked out my favourite scenes, so I just used the Tokyo, Helsinki ones and more. Now I just printed out pictures of Jungkook on a piece of paper of A4 paper as well, and also on glossy photo paper. So I did like Polaroid style on those one as well for my second spread, so the GCF. I basically just did 3 spreads for this whole JK spread. So then I just cut it out, all of the, as you can see here, and I just left the smaller bits that doesn't, and use the scissors to cut it. So here's how it looks with all the images of Jungkook stuck down. So here you can see all of his cute photos, his strength, his artwork, and his golden closet film. So I just opened to a new page where I left one page for my new journal that I need to do as well. And I just used the third page, or I just cut the whole 3 pages. So I just used the ruler and lined up 3 grid space and just draw a line on each spread that I have done. So I'm going to do, so this is the second one, so I did 3 spaces as well, so in total 6. So then I can cut it off when I need to, so it looks like it's a flap that you can open, but it will be all on one spread kind of thing. Like on the first spread you can see the second and third spread tabs kind of thing. So basically I did it in a random order. I just laid out my sketch or drawing of the moon cloud thing that Jungkook drew, and I just did a rough sketch so I can have a little outline for me to draw the army logo in, like here. So then I just cut off the excess that I didn't need through the first and second spread, so I just cut off the second line that I did on each spread. On the third page spread, I just stuck down this accordion folding Jungkook book kind of thing and stuck it down with my glue tape. As this only fills up one side of the spreads, the page, I just did some pocos that I got off from Vanny Journals and Not Too Journals on Instagram. So they basically had poco principles, and I just chose 2 that I really liked from them and took out all my deco stickers. So I do have a lot. Well, I think I don't have enough, but it looks like I do have lots that I don't use as well. I'll probably use like a third of all of the stickers that I have. So I just got out my gold stickers, alphabet stickers, and put down Born Singer onto the poco, as you can see here. Poco deco time! Ta-da! So basically I just stuck it on randomly and just used washi tape. So I used my like white grid washi tape, and then just to stick it on top and the bottom of the pocos that I made. So turning my journal to the side, I used my gold Sharpie and just written out golden magne and Hwangum magne on the tab that I made that would appear on the first spread as well, and just wrote out stuff that he is. So a singer, a bunny, rapper, dancer, everything, because he's good at everything. Here I also decorated around the drawings that I did, and also around the golden magne lettering. I'm sorry about the lighting on each of the clips that I have, because I didn't do this in one day, as it took me forever just to do this spread as well. So it will be filmed in the afternoon and also in the evening. So I just did a little profile of Jungkook and just written out everything related to Jungkook, and also I wrote out his poem that he did in Rookie King, where he said he was like good at everything, like rap, dance, exercise, and is good looking. Here I just did some writing. Don't read it, it's cringe. Nearly broke my phone here, but yeah, look at that. I did a cool transition. So here's like a little preview or sneak peek or whatever you call this, and I just showed you everything. I'm going to show you this again at the end anyway. So moving on to the second page of the spread. So I just stuck down all my screenshots that I took on the YouTube channel or YouTube video in Bangtan TV, where called Golden Closet Film was uploaded. So here you can see I just wrote down GCF and model and drew the cameras as well. I also wrote uploaded Golden Closet Film and did some drawings as well, like a little airplane as well. Here I used my black pen to colour everything. Here I was unhappy with my layout because I wanted to draw a digital camera. No, what do you call those? Polaroid cameras at the bottom under this. I don't really have a Polaroid camera, but just pretend I do have one, and I'm just drawing it out now and just use my black Tombow brush pen to fill everything in. Here I've become super lazy and not explain, but it's really self-explanatory if you just watch the video, so I'll just leave it here. Moving on to my first page of the spread, I just found stuff that I needed for the spread, so pictures and other miscellaneous things, and also this lettering that I did, the word passion, because I feel like that's the word he goes by, and do everything at 110%. Here's a lettering I did earlier. It's a galaxy style lettering for Jungkook, and then I just did, put my cloud moon drawing on top of the spread, and I stuck it down using a pop-up thing that I got off from at Genie Sun Studios on YouTube. I cut out a piece of acetate where I can stick down on the fishing rod that the man is holding, and I just drew a fishing line and just stuck it down. And I also drew Army logo on there as well because Jungkook has been fishing for armies, fishing armies. That sounds weird, but I don't know why I chose that one, but I did. I also stuck down Jungkook again because I don't like the way it was covered by the moon and pop-up. Here, as you can see, I just lettered happy and day using my black brush pen. I also wrote out a cringe paragraph, but it says how much I love Jungkook. Okay, get ready guys, I think you know this. Just drew an apple and did some shadowing and then just green leaf as well. And now I lettered night apple is poison apple. And it's okay because I'm JK. That's such an iconic line by him. And finally, after how many hours, I finished the spread. I wouldn't call it a spread anymore, it's like a book at this point because it's got more than one double page. So here you can see I just pulled down the pop-up because it didn't move on its own when opening. So you can see close-ups. So here is the full spread on display, and I really like it. I think it's something different I did. Well, it's over the top, but it's something that I would never think of by doing 3 double page spread. I think this is my favourite layout out of the 3. It has GCF and I like the simple colours, so like the brown tones and black and white, and then the glossy photo paper makes it look shiny. For the 3rd spread, I didn't know what to do on the left side basically, so I knew like I wanted to do a long paragraph plus that open accordion style, but then on the left I just thought maybe just add random things, so I just added 2 pokers and then a memo pad that said JK's life motto: I'd rather die than live without passion. Here's a close-up of the 3-layered tab spread. So this is the end of the video guys. I hope you enjoyed watching this as I enjoyed making it. It was so hard to do, but I'm so proud of myself that I made this and happy that you guys would like it. So if you'd like this video and want to see more of my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see more of you in the future. And thank you so much for being patient with me and just waiting for me to post another video. I was so diligent at the start, but then now I just took a week or something longer than that to post another spread. Bye!